Salimos ahí todos. All right. So I'm here with Mike and his wife, and we're having a great time. Can you tell us what's going on, Mike?
Well, we couldn't wait to really get here to give you the update that we've been just really. I've been telling a lot of people about this regimen and stuff, and I've tried to get family members involved, and they're trying to get over their indoctrination from the medical profession, take pills and drugs and all that. But I've been very much a vocal witness to them, and I've had incredible success continuously since I was here last. We have modified our diet, and that was the last thing we did prior to originally starting to take the regimen. We were just eating regularly, and we started the regimen of everything, the smoothie and the tea. And
What was your life like before you came to Ruben's?
I suffered headaches, migraine headaches my whole life, and it runs in my family. But I understand now that there's a lot of things that run in your family that are traditionally considered, what do you call it?
Habits?
Yeah,
habitual food. Now that you understand
predisposition based
Hereditary.
on hereditary. I couldn't think of the word.
Well, are they?
Well, they're not.
They're not.
I mean, I think that there may be a hereditary predisposition.
Yes, I like that.
To having certain ailments and stuff.
Like yours was migraine headaches, but it was amplified by the lack of magnesium.
Right. And
oh.
I started. I had knee joint pain, and my feet have. I just literally, it was so bad. At 60 years old, I used to sit at the end of the day and almost cry. The pain was so bad, and I was taking half a bottle of ibuprofen, half a bottle of acetaminophen every 3 or 4 days, getting stomach problems and stuff, and just indigestion. And I came in here one day and went through the class, and I was just amazed at all the stuff that I realized that I could have had more control over in a positive way, rather than taking pills and stuff. I could be treating myself of the root cause of the headache and the other pain. And I'm ecstatic with really how I've been feeling. For a while, I wasn't able to walk.
Gout? You used to have gout?
No, I haven't had any gout.
No, but you used to?
I used to have gout, and I used to have
the buildup of acidity on a constant basis due to the direction of acidity that we're taking in the day. We took another route to being proactive, like you're saying, and being more alkalinized through minerals, which made us our blood change.
Yes.
You have good blood work?
My blood work's been incredible consistently now it's been right out a year.
Yeah.
Since I've been here, since I've been coming, and we come regularly to get our supplements and stuff, the tea and the.
You also said that you had back problems.
I had a ruptured disc in the back, and
what does that mean? On the other video, I hear it, and ruptured disc. How bad is that?
Well, it's the disc is filled with fluid that separates the vertebrae.
And the synovial fluids.
Yes, and because of impact injury that I had when I was younger, several over time actually, I think, but one specific one, it actually bone compression ruptured the disc, and the fluid drained out. And there's no real means to, well, there is nowadays. They can put injections into there, but it's the tear in the disc itself that you never know the success rate of it based on how badly damaged it was.
Ruben says it builds synovial fluid, and I guess it makes that little balloon that holds in the fluid through the use of constant use of collagen.
Well, I tell you, collagen is. I love collagen. I take collagen now. I just pour it right in my coffee every morning. I take my scoop of collagen, even before the smoothie, or I'm after the smoothie, but separate from the smoothie.
Yeah.
I still will drink a cup of coffee, and I'll pour an extra collagen scoop in there.
Tell people it's like buying soup bones, but now it's hydrogenized, and it's a food. We need to start seeing them as food. People take turmeric in India And why are they blessed with turmeric? Because they choose to take it.
Turmeric, I think, has been a big, important factor in my pain level.
Yeah.
I think it's really been.
What's really cool about the smoothie is that you get to take it all and you don't have to be remembering, look, I have to add this. You just put the spoons, it's already all in there.
Right.
What do you think, sweetheart?
Well, I'm just excited because I was almost diabetic, and it just changed my life. So much so that I am no longer borderline diabetic, almost diabetic. I am regular, normal blood
Sugar levels?
sugar levels, and I have no pain. I used to have severe pain when I was walking in my varicose veins, just a burning pain.
Burning?
And I thought, if it's like this to go to hell, I sure don't want to go there. But anyways, all I can tell you is I don't have any pain in my varicose
I think it
veins
gets a little bit
anymore.
worse in hell.
Yes.
But if this is the any look, I want to read the, I want to get closer to the word. Now, that said, what else?
Well, I'm just one that is amazed by how my husband is able to go with me on walks in the morning with my dog. And that was always something my heart wanted to have happen, but it was never possible because he was in so much pain. But now God has totally relieved him of that pain. He's able to walk with me without any trouble. We go all the way to the pond at the golf course and back, and he has no trouble at all. And it just has brought such a healing to our marriage and our hearts.
Oh, that's so cool.
I've actually had also skin blemishes just disappear.
Yeah.
Off my
It's an anti-cancer, antiviral, anti-aging, well, you get filled with minerals that actually fix the things that we want them to fix. You know, it's just like filling in gaps that were in our lives. But we did eat pure acidity before. It was just a thing, you know. You wake up in the morning, eggs and coffee. But now I tell people, the way you say it, it's the best. I think smoothie, go ahead.
Before I think of coffee.
Yeah.
Because I want to be proactive.
And then you also think smoothie, because we made a system that smoothies are easier than salads before you think lunch, before you drink dinner.
And it's just wonderful to be on a healthy regimen. It helps you to want to eat healthy too.
Yeah.
So we don't eat eggs because of the cholesterol in them. That clogs up your veins. And we eat oatmeal in the morning with fresh fruit. And
That's awesome.
And that's for lunch, and then or for breakfast, and then for lunch we always eat a low cholesterol meal like fish. You can make it wonderful like fish tacos. But we're mindful of eating healthy, and then at dinner you still do your smoothies, but you can do a fruit smoothie with it.
Yeah.
A fruit smoothie.
Yeah.
And then that's your dinner. And so we're not only losing weight, but we're eating healthy, and our veins are better, so you don't have that high cholesterol, the bad cholesterol.
Don't worry if you get lost in this world. You know, I met them at the church that I go to, and I've had a really hard time. The wonderful video that we've shown before that is called He Really Gets It. Not a single person at church has watched it unless I put it for them, and then they don't listen. So don't feel afraid of failing or saying, oh, I fell out of the smoothie and I want to go back. That doesn't matter. This world is so confusing when our whole church that knows about them has a hard time even moving 1 inch towards it, or watching a video, or paying attention to a video. So we really have a lot of work to do in our when we listen to something. We have to value it. You know, what is that you're going to put in? What kind of work are you going to put into studying or listening or even doing afterwards? But just studying and listening, isn't that the way everybody learns? at anything they do. You go out to nursing and you want to, you want nursing, you have to have a title. You know, you become a beautician, you have to have a license. But yet when I want something like this, it always something else comes up. We make a little bit more time. It's called sacrifice. It's delayed gratification, and we'll get there. We can get there definitely. Like you were saying, I see people that the easiest thing for them to do is get diabetes. The other one, migraine headaches. The other one, high blood pressure. And they say, well, it's hereditary. I believe, like he believes, that it's the easiest thing that you can get because that's what surrounds your family. But it's easily taken care of by some action steps.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
And it's been 2 years since I've had any kind of pop. And the hibiscus tea is such a tasty alternative to a drink that is so harmful to you. And it's beneficial to every part of you. So it's not only wise to take it, it tastes good.
It tastes good.
And you don't miss the horrible pop that you've been drinking.
I don't. I used to drink a lot, and then I switched to this because I had acid reflux. But still, the other thing is, it's really easy to drink one of these smoothies when you make it taste great. I don't like eating salads. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna be. I go for what I want to. The touchdown is eating chicken wings for me. And eating isn't because we're hungry. Okay? We're pretty spoiled out here. Eating is because we love to eat those tastes and stuff. But I'm already protected, and that's the cool thing I like. Okay? And you can't really. What's the other thing? You're gonna eat a salad and you don't know what you're getting. And at any restaurant and stuff, and you're saying, well, I might get sick because somebody didn't wash it right. That's another thing that we think about. Or you see it in your refrigerator and you said, oh, it's been there a little too long. I'm not gonna eat that. I'll just throw it away. We've all done that. Oh, it's still good. I could wash it and all. But then you won't. You say, no, I don't want that. Well, thanks a lot for joining us, and I really appreciate the second video. You don't have to live in pain, and you don't have to live with bad health. It doesn't have to be that. Okay, you could eat a hamburger, right? It's not gonna kill you. Before you hadn't changed your diet.
Right.
You had awesome blood work after a month and a half, and you hadn't even changed your diet.
Right.
So for those of you that want to not change your diet, this is a very cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Later on, it's gonna happen like that. I didn't tell them anything by themselves. They said, well, now we want to eat fish instead of the hamburger.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.